Today, I stand before you as someone who has been fortunate enough to embrace this beautiful land and call it home. Not as an alien, not as a superhero, but as an American. You see, there once was a time, not too long ago, where we all shared a collective belief about America and what it stood for. And to the world, this was the land of promise. This was the land of freedom. This was the land of dreams and unfathomable potential. When I look out at so many faces from all around the world, and united or divided, we all chose to call this land our home. There's no denying that in recent years, we have faced so many of life's greatest challenges together. Our strength and our unity has never been more tested. And the echoes of division, they seem to be growing louder with each passing day, but not today. You see, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and agitated or hopeless and apathetic. It's as if the weight of the world is pressing down on our shoulders and we are so disconnected and so far away from one another that it seems like each individual is carrying the weight of the world on their own. But not today. And this is why I've come. I stand before you now to encourage you, to remind you, to remember who we are. Do you remember way back when time seemed so much simpler? When the profound values of the American people seemed to echo so loud that it came directly from the core of our very spirits? When a kind gesture or a simple smile from a stranger could brighten your day in an instant. It's not because we had all the answers. We knew we didn't know the answers. And we didn't need to know. We all just knew that we were all just trying to figure this out together as we went along. We were just there for each other. And we get to rekindle that spirit today. Because we believed in a brighter tomorrow. We believed in the promise of a brighter future. And we were willing to do our part in order to build that future together. And this is why we need to get back to what makes this nation so resilient. If you're struggling to pay your bills, if you're struggling to uphold your list of responsibilities and duties on a daily basis because there's not enough time in the day, and your basic needs aren't even being met, if you're on the verge of a breakdown because you're swirling and overwhelmed of all the little moving parts of your life, you have no business taking on more. The only way we are going to build that brighter tomorrow is by focusing our collective effort on restoring ourselves and taking care of one another. There's a lot happening in the world right now. And we live in such an interconnected world now more than ever due to technology and the rise of spiritual consciousness. And while it is important to be aware of what is going on globally and to be connected, we must not let our energy focused and poured out to the things that we cannot control, especially when our very foundations at the moment are very unstable and are in the midst of a transition and change. If I've learned anything over the years, is that prioritizing wellness is never a selfish act. And in fact, it is the first step towards actually having the capacity to help one another and induce real change. Hearts may bleed, eyes may cry. Energy still can't pour from an empty cup. And the high road is never easy. That's why it's called the high road. But it is the only road for us. To be kind in the face of cruelty, to be brave in the face of fear, and to stand united even when a way out is nowhere in sight. Remember who you are. Remember, we are all Americans, united by a common dream to forge our own life. I believe it was Eleanor Roosevelt who said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of dreams." Not through black and white thinking, not through polarized views or radical ideologies, but in dreams. And dreams are an indication of creating a heaven on earth feel. And I don't know about you, but I cannot fathom an existing heaven that is full of labels and division. And a good look at history shows us that. Extremes are never the answer. They still aren't. We share one land. We are many, we are diverse, but we are all of one people. So I urge you, take a good look around to your loved ones, your neighbors, your friends, and colleagues, and look beyond the judgment. Transcend your labels of them and see them for who they truly are, who we truly are. Fellow citizens with a shared destiny. The time is always right to do what is right. Those are the words by the great Martin Luther King Jr. And they speak and have resonated with me for so long because those words speak to the core of what humanity represents and the core to humankind. And that is the power of choice. The choice in what you do, the choice in what you say, and the choice in how you move towards working towards your dreams, whether collectively or individually. And it may seem naive, but I truly believe that dreams save us. Dreams lift us up and transform us. And on my soul, I swear, until my dream of a world where dignity, honor, and justice become the reality that we all share, I'll never stop fighting for this country. Not ever. You've always been a beacon of hope to me. A land of opportunity. And though I was not born here like most of your ancestors, American blood runs deep within me, within you, within all of us. So do not let your hearts be troubled, my friends. It is in your very DNA to rise above adversity, to innovate your way to the future, because your actions, no matter how big or how small, have the power to shape the reality and the reality of your life, the reality of our home, and see the potential that is there. See the potential in your friends. See the potential in your neighbors. See the potential in your community. See the potential in yourself. Believe in yourself and believe in that strength. Let us draw on that strength from our shared values, and let us draw a strength from our diverse experiences, because this is the land of the free, the home of the brave. So then let us be free and let us be brave. Let us renew our strength, renew our purpose, and let's show the modern world what it means to be a modern American. Take care, my friends. Never forget, I'm always around.